This world is wild, and I've created this platform through all the things that are interesting to me. You know, Khordmaster keys, interviews that I did for many years, talking about cool and interesting, fun music technology, and just everything in between, right? Family content, etc., etc. And I don't know, like when things are going on in the world and in our country that I feel are bad or are terrible, I've historically treated them a little bit more like, how do I best say this? Let me just make sure the audio is getting captured. One sec. Okay, the audio is being captured. But yeah, I've historically treated them a little bit more like these are things that I don't think I can control or I can fix. And so we don't have the capacity to process all of the bad things happening. So let's just sort of try to ignore them or try to not let them come into our orbit so that we can just focus on other things. And I still think to an extent that's true. But recently, one of these school shootings that happened, it's terrible to just say that casually, but that's what it is. One of them that happened recently. I had a chance to listen to the father of this young boy who was murdered, and he spoke for about 3 to 5 minutes, and it hit differently. Being a dad, being a father, sending my kids to school now, and hearing someone talk about this worst thing that can happen in your life, and something hit differently where I'm like, okay, I want to and I need to talk about things sometimes on this channel and on my platforms that I built, and not worry about, not that I was ever worried, I don't think, or maybe a little bit of like, oh, should I? No. There's more important things that are going on now that, you know, I need to talk about. And I don't even want to get into everything, right? The Jimmy Kimmel thing that just happened, how he got silenced, Charlie Kirk's death that just happened, the divide that's going on in this world, in this country is scary. It is. It's like, it's bad. So this platform where I'm standing in front of this nice setup that I have to be able to come to you guys sort of unfiltered, authentic, and just whatever's on my mind, whatever I want to talk about. This is something that I think is extremely important. And here we go, right? This is kind of what it's all about. So we'll leave it at that. More to come. Let me know how you're doing, whoever's watching this. You know, I don't want to get, or I don't aim to get political and argumentative or whatever. Just let me know how you guys are doing, everyone, right? Because I don't think anyone is happy about what's going on right now. I honestly don't think that. I think that a lot of people, maybe not everyone, that's conclusive, but I think a lot of people are afraid and upset about what's happening right now. And let me know how you're doing in the comments below if you choose to be public with your comments. Or send me a message if you're someone who's close to me, who has my, contact information, or an email if you want to be private, anything like that. Just let's start a dialogue. Hope you're having an okay day, all things considered, and I'll check in with you guys on the next one of these. Peace.